Hi, last week I showed you the Panasonic GH4 as well as a Sigma FP in the previous week, and as well as the Fujifilm X-T3. All three camera is great camera for taking pictures, right? We're talking about photography. Now, obviously some are specialized in photography, the other ones specialize in videos. For example, Sigma FP, I bought it for its low light capability and the raw image video that it can take in camera, right? So CD and G, for example, 1080p, it can do that internally in the camera. And the reason for that is it just gives you a beautiful night and evening scene, okay? Whereas the Fujifilm X-T3 and the Panasonic GH4 has an EVF, allows you to kind of see the image in a sunny day, right? Because you're going like this and you take a picture, and does a great job of taking photos. And I would say Fujifilm is definitely better because it's meant for photography type of camera. Whereas Panasonic is like a hybrid camera. It's both a video and photography. And I like Panasonic because it's cheaper than Fujifilm and does the job, especially if you're starting out doing YouTube as a hobby or as a professional. I think this is the camera to have, the GH4. With Fujifilm X-T3, it doesn't have a flip out screen, so it's meant for documentary type of filming or a professional photography, okay? It's similar to this camera here. This is the Sony a7r3. The camera itself is meant for professional photographers. So if you're into photography, you want to make money and you want to, take pictures and you can sell it online, 42 megapixel or the Fujifilm X-T3 26 megapixel. Those are the camera you would want to invest your money in, right? So, going for a stroll to take picture, I wouldn't recommend this camera because it's such an expensive camera. And when you post up on Instagram, you still have to crop it in or reduce the size, right? It's just not worth it. The image that comes out of this is just very sharp and high quality, and when you try to reduce that to post it on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, what's the point, right? So yeah, if you do have this camera and you don't mind taking a few pictures of it, fine. But if you're taking pictures so you can sell it, this is the camera, as well as a Fujifilm X-T3, okay? Those two cameras, I would say, if you are more serious about photography, get those two. Whereas the other one, depend on the specialties. If you're just wanting to take picture for the casual photography and video, then just get a cheap APS-C camera like this Sony NEX5T. Does a job, right, with a kit lens, okay? And you film yourself for like say 20-30 minutes, no problem. But anyway, have a look at the image at the end for this Sony a7r3. Like I said, it's hard to compare with other three camera because of the YouTube compression. You guys just have to take my word for it. It is just perfect photography camera. For strolling in the park, yeah, use it if you like. If you're gonna have a lot of budget, money throwing around just to take picture. But if you're gonna do it professionally, get this camera and the Fujifilm X-T3. But for taking, casual camera, photos, bring this or your smartphone. I think all does a great job. It's whatever you have on hand, right? So take that picture. Don't worry about whether it's gonna be great or not. The most important, of course, is to get it focused correctly, the composition, and the color. You have to set it right at the beginning, okay? Making sure you don't overexpose or underexpose your image. Just get it right, and it will require minimal editing. I'm talking about photography, right? So, yeah, okay? So don't forget to subscribe and give me a little heart of appreciation. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, and have a look at the image at the end for the Sony a7r3.